are you today? It's Amy. I'm back to do another video. Today we are going to do one for our weekly check-in, and then I've got some money that I had left over from the pool party that we had. Well, it wasn't a pool party. Scratch that. I'm so used to having pool parties this year. From our Mexican bar night opening. So we're gonna stuff that into a few of our challenges, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, so I'll go ahead and start by getting the cash out. I have $25 left over, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in there, set that aside. And then we're gonna open up and go ahead and do our check-in. This is our check-in for the third week of July. So, and we started all over this week. We had $400 for groceries for the next 2 weeks, and $120, I believe I did $120 in gas. I've already ahead of time written down my transactions. All right, so let's start with groceries. Okay, so for groceries, we did an Aldi trip. And I think that was just a last minute trip that my husband did Saturday morning before the party. So I'm gonna put that on here for Saturday. Then I had Schnucks was on Friday for the party. That was the big one. So that had groceries for the party, for dinner Friday night, breakfast on Sunday morning, because we ended up feeding 3 extras. We had my niece and her husband and our middle daughter and her baby. They stayed the night. So we made breakfast for everyone. And then that night we just ordered pizza. By Sunday night, folks, I was done. Let me just tell you. We were up till like 4 o'clock in the morning on Saturday night for this party. And this girl has not stayed up past probably 1:30 in year, at least a year. So, needless to say, I was exhausted on Sunday. So we just laid on the couch and watched movies. And we watched the new Horizon with Kevin Costner. We watched the first chapter of that. It was good. It kind of went back and forth. So my husband was not real thrilled with, you really couldn't get the gist of how it was laid out, because it kept going back. And then it would skip forward, and yeah, there was just a lot of that going on. So he found it a little confusing. I mean, he liked it, but it wasn't the best. He didn't think. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I like Westerns. So it was pretty good, but we watched that, and then we watched The Magnificent Seven. He liked that one. I did not like that one so much, so I did some designing. I sat on the computer there on the couch and did some designing. We had another Schnucks trip earlier in that week for $41.72. And this was on the 16th. All right, so I think that was it for groceries. For gas, we had $6.50, and I believe that was my husband, and that was yesterday. No. That was Saturday, yeah. Okay. And then we had another gas. And this one was on the 16th for $21.68. I believe that was myself getting some gas. And then my husband got gas. That was $40. That was actually on the same day, so we were on the same page with getting gas. Okay, so not too many transactions, although we did have an oopsie. So I don't have any of my other stickers out. I guess I can do one of these blue ones. Okay, so my husband, sometimes he forgets that our red card is only for gas and groceries right now. So he went to Ace Hardware the morning of the party and spent $15.33. Just, we needed a few things there to go around the bar. So I'm gonna put that in here, and then I am going to go back and deposit, do a transfer of $15.33 into this account so that we stay on track with having just gas and groceries taken out of here for now. All right, so let's go ahead and add up our groceries. $41.72. This $247.94 is gonna hurt us, but my husband's out of town this coming week, so we may do okay. And then we have $426. So yeah. All right, so this total here is gonna be $293.92. All right, so we have $400, and we're going to subtract $293.92. So we have $106.08 to spend for groceries. So I am thinking that we may have to either transfer some money or take money out of maybe our out to eat fund and grab something for dinner one night, because when I planned out this month, and this was my fault, when I planned out this month, I did not account for, we actually have like a 5th week in July. So we have all these days that we're going to need groceries for. So I do believe that I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to transfer $100 from our checking account and put it into groceries. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that this week. So I'll make myself a note and I will do that and keep better track of things as far as my weeks go. So that was my fault for the week. Okay, so we're going to go back and we're going to total up gas. All right, so gas, we have 68.18, and 140 there, but it was 120 that I put into our gas for this week because we had remaining last time, so I just went ahead and did 120. So we're going to take 120, we're going to deduct 68.18. So we have 51.82 to roll over for gas. 51.82. All right, yes. So groceries, we have 108 that we're going to roll over. Gas, we have 58.82. And then I believe I'm going to add $100 to groceries. So we have about $206 for the next week and a half, and that should be fine. We should be good with that. We don't have anything else coming up. My husband's going to be out of town for a day or two. And I believe over the weekend, we're probably going to go out on the bike since we just had family time here at the house. My husband's been itching to get on the bike, so we're going to do that. All right, so we're going to set that aside for now. We have our cash, and we're going to do our savings. We're going to start with our holiday binder. And at the back of our holiday binder, we have our $1,000 Christmas Savings Challenge. So today, we are going to add $10 to this challenge. Does everybody else have their Christmas savings set up? I am super excited that this year we will hopefully have our Christmas fully funded by Thanksgiving. That way we can just nail down all the Christmas gifts, 3, 4, 5, and get that all done. I do start early, so I will be taking from what we've saved, but I really would like to be done this year by the first week of December. That would be like unbelievable. I say that every year. And I'm always wrapping presents that last week, but I don't want to be doing that this year. Does anybody else feel like that? Like, Lord, just let me get done with my shopping and my wrapping and be done in time to enjoy the holidays. Like, I don't want to feel rushed. I want to be able to have the kids over, have quality time, go see lights, go shopping with the girls, dinners, our dinner dates, Christmas dates with my husband, and just be relaxed and not stressing about presents and wrapping, because that's not even, the reason, the purpose of Christmas, it's just not about the gifts and the wrapping. I know that. But I let myself get stressed out about it every year, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that, because it's just something, I put a lot of pressure on myself. Everything has to be perfect, but it doesn't. It doesn't have to be perfect, but in my brain, it has to be perfect. All right, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So we have $50 out of $1,000. So we really got to start cranking on this challenge. I haven't done much with it. So we really only have August, September, October, November. We have 4 months to get this done. So I have to start moving right along. Like, enough is enough, Amy. Okay, so there is that challenge. Next we have, in our low priority binder, I have a clothing savings challenge. And this one, I'm just gonna do $5 in here today. And sorry, I had to go get my marker. All right, so I'm gonna color in $5. Now remember, like, your savings challenges don't have to be outrageous. You don't have to be saving 200 bucks a week to enjoy the idea of saving money for things that you want. Like, I'm doing this small right now until my husband gets this second job lined up. Like, I can't do that right now. So small, there's no such thing as too small. So I am perfectly fine with just putting in $5 today to add to our savings challenge for clothing. So we have a whole whopping $10, but that's okay. I don't need any clothes right now. This is going to be saved up for winter clothes, so I'm fine with that. Okay, so there is that one. Now next, this is a new one, and I got this one from the Aesthetic Dollar. It is a travel, I can get it out here. Yes, this is a travel and vacation savings challenge. There's airplanes, you get to determine the amount and your total. So for this one, all my airplanes are gonna be $10. Once again, it's not a lot, but right now, $10 is what I can do, what I feel comfortable with, and that's okay with me. So I have my envelope that I'm gonna use, and I think I'm gonna put this one, I'm just gonna put this one in our binder. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it back in the binder. All right, so I'm gonna color in one of my airplanes. This is so cute, I love the airplanes. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna put $10 here for, that's how much each airplane is, $10. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. So we have $10. Put it in my envelope. Oops, I just zipped it, didn't I? Okay. All right, that fits in there. Zip it up. And I'm gonna go ahead to the back again and put this one behind my clothing challenge. I also got this binder from the Aesthetic Dollar. I love her binders that she has. All right, so I've got my travel and vacation, clothing. Oops, I got money falling out there. All right, so both of the binders are done. Weekly challenge, or my weekly check-in is done. I feel good, and I am ready to start the week. Okay, so thank you. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Tell your family, your friends. Can't wait to talk to you all next time. Thank you for supporting my small business and watching my videos. I promise the more I do these, the better I'm gonna get and the more fun we're gonna have. So Until next time, make today a beautiful day. Bye.